Muy buenas, bienvenidos sean una vez más. Estamos aquí en el Mass Effect 3, muchachos. Y habíamos comenzado ya en el anterior video. Siempre comenzamos mal en Mass Effect. Siempre hay alguna desgracia. Y esta vez ya están aquí los segadores, muchachos. Están en la Tierra. Están acabando con toda la humanidad de momento. Y parece que ya están atacando también a todas las otras razas inteligentes del universo. Y para eso tenemos que, de nuevo, reunir un equipo de trabajo. Pero esta vez ya tenemos aquí a Liara, que ya la hemos visto. Bien. Que ya habíamos hablado con la buena muchacha. Acá tenemos a, como siempre, la doctora Chacuas. Vamos a hablar con ella.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
¿Qué pasó?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
You did better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
All right.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Muy bien.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
Muy bien, vámonos.
See you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Un poquillo aquí de reputación. Muy bien. Aquí no solo cuenta la virtud, sino también la reputación. Pero bueno, en reputación estamos en virtud. Y aquí es esta rebeldía. Vamos acá a ingeniería a ver quién anda por aquí. A ver si es que hay alguien más. Aquí antes estaba Said, pero ahora está esta buena muchacha. Está Diana Allers, que supuestamente es nuestra periodista personal.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Creo que le hice la barbilla muy puntiaguda, pero bueno, no importa. Si la cirugía plástica se me fue de la mano. Algo con lo que podré lidiar. Aquí está una maquetita de soberano. Aquí hay una maqueta de un crucero tuyano. Aquí está ingeniería, cubierta de motores. ¿Este quién es? Ah, mira el ingeniero. Ah, ese muchacho. Pero ese no murió. ¿Qué me estás contando esto? Yo creía que murió.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Alright.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Muy bien. Vámonos aquí. A ver, abajo ya estuvimos. Aquí en esta cubierta estaba el bueno de Grunt. Obviamente no hay nadie. Vámonos acá a la cubierta de ataque, esta no había antes. Esto es nuevo. Centro de modificación de armas. Aquí podemos, creo... Bueno, aquí tenemos esta armilla. Podemos modificar, aquí hay 2. Cañón de rifle. Muy bien. Aquí. Ahí está. Aquí tenemos esta y esta. Voy a poner esta. Esta no tenemos nada para modificar. Esta es la pistola pesada. Esta le vamos a quitar. Esta vamos a poner. Muy bien. Tiene más daño. Tiene escopetas y pistolas pesadas. Muy bien. Mejoras de armas. Bueno, aquí podemos comprar. A ver, aquí dice daño de armas, capacidad de munición y peso mejorados. momento no vamos a comprar nada. Suministro Sirta, Casa Fabrication. Uf. Aquí está la vaina esta que cuesta pero un montón. Aquí tenemos flores, todo esto de aquí. Y Casa Fabrication. Tenemos esta Indra M90. Mejora de cargador, aturdidor, mejora de estabilizador. Aquí está la armadura Inferno. Y una maquetita. Pero eso es cuando ya tengamos un poquillo más de armadura.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant. What have you got?
Dios! Straight to business without even a hello? You two need to chill out.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Alright.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small EZO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded EZO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Me?
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, Commander.
Oye, aquí podemos prácticamente nada hacer todo. ¿Por qué se me subió la rebeldía? No tengo idea. Supuestamente tengo todo ahí. Todas mis conversaciones, todo bien. Pero esto vamos a comprarlo despuesito. Hay que mejorar los precios, que bajen un poquito. Y saben que en este juego hay como hacer varias misiones para que bajen los precios. Así que de momento vamos a dejarlo todo ahí como está. Aquí tenemos a James, nuestro nuevo amigo.
Hey, Shepard.
Aquí tiene un Spanglish en el aro.
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kinda look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Muy bien. Fortificaciones, creo. Mira tú. Aquí una maquetita. Vamos a ver qué es eso de fortificación. Me acuerdo poco a poco de cómo iba esto. Perdón. Perdón. Mis alergias, perdón. Suelen pasar. Fortificación. Poner el extra. Seleccionar poder, esto no. Fortificación, aquí está. Poderes extra. Ah, mira tú. Frena el uso de poderes. No. Ah, no, frena el uso de poderes, pero de los enemigos, supongo. Y de momento vamos bien así, como estamos. No quería hacer eso, pero bueno, ya. Mira, ya tenemos más vaqueritas aquí. Tenemos casi todo lo que teníamos en nuestra nave anteriormente. Casi todo. Vámonos. Aquí he puesto de mando. Ahora sí vamos a hacer unas misioncillas. A ver, ¿qué tenemos? Ahora estamos aquí en la ciudadela. Bueno, esto es casi lo mismo, sino que aquí tenemos mundos aquí como pueden ver, controlados por estos buenos muchachos de los segadores. Y aquí tenemos que recuperar un artefacto proteano en el cúmulo de Éxodo. Eso es lo que quiero ver también. ¿Qué misiones tenemos? Datos. A ver. Dice códice, secundario del códice. Y este es el diario. Tenemos misión aquí. Palaven. Eden Prime. Ciudadela. Busco un abismo de Cadalón. El obelisco proteano. Abismo de Alcaudón. Encadenos, cúmulo Éxodo. Aquí está la laboratorio de Cerberus. Rescata este güey. Aquí no hay nada. Vamos acá. Muy bien.
I found something.
Aquí. Hemos recuperado un poco de... Ahí de... Aquí hay algo. Bueno, aquí no hay que coger recursos como el otro juego, sino que hay que ver qué podemos recuperar. Bien, objetos perdidos. Archivos proteanos, muy bien. Tenemos que hacer esto para ver si es que hay algo por aquí. Creo que aquí ya, como dice 100%, vámonos de aquí en Prime, que aquí parece que hay algo. Vamos a revisar. Obviamente solo tenemos estos dos. Muy bien. Diaria y este güey muchacho. Ahí tenemos a nuestras armas. Esta le vamos a cambiar al lado. Ponerle esta. Esto. Aquí le vamos a poner así. Y a James. Esta es Lara. Este es liada, perdón. Está bien. Está bien. Esta la podemos modificar. Sí. A ver. ¿Qué tenemos? Tenemos esto. Listo, ahí está. Y vamos a continuar.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Reports that Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
Not on my watch.
Damn straight, Lola.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here. No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move to another.
But you'd still remember.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
A ver qué hay aquí. Algo de info tal vez. ¿Qué hay aquí? A ver. Unos trenes crediticios. Bueno, sigamos consiguiendo prácticas por aquí. Un poco aquí de munición. Botiquín, muy bien, 50 experiencia. Algo por aquí. No sé qué será eso. Terminar.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Muy bien.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Vámonos.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turned the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans, the people, not the technology?
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little... faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prized knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
And let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Heads up!
Ahí vamos. Empezamos, muchachos. Voy a ponerme aquí yo. ¿Dónde está? Entonces no va. Aquí está. Y un Némesis de Cerberus.
All right, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Ahí, por acá, ¿verdad? ¿Qué people muerta? Okay. Por acá creo que es la salida. Aquí dos casitas de estas. No tengo crediticios. Eso tenemos que conseguir bastante dinerillo. Información sobre el despliegue de tropas. Okay.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Muy bien. Aquí le ayuda por ahí. ¿Qué más hay por aquí?
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Uf. Aquí people muerta. Una cosilla que me pueda servir aquí. Creo que no. Muy bien. Bueno, vamos a investigar acá. Acá me faltó. Aquí hay algo. No tiene crediticios, muy bien. Munición por aquí. nada, aquí no hay nada. Muy bien. Obviamente acá hay algo, vamos a ver. Cosa del sistema.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video, and the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Muy bien. Encuentra datos proteanos. Encuentra los datos. Ok. Vámonos. A ver, vamos por acá. Ah, por aquí me hemos entrado, ¿verdad? Estamos en esta zona de acá. Y estamos bajando por aquí.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
No me acuerdo si aquí ya entramos, pero parece que no hay nada. Bueno, aquí. Un botiquín que no había entrado, muy bien.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Hay munición por aquí. 6,000 crediticios por aquí. Uf, hay que investigar bastante. Obviamente. Y aquí... Así está la parte donde está. Esta creo que es la parte donde estábamos antes. Si no estoy mal. Sí, ahí está la cápsula. Sí. Esta es la que ya investigamos. A ver, vamos a ver. Aquí no habíamos entrado, me parece. Hoy entramos aquí, no me acuerdo, pero bueno. Vamos a hacer un pequeño cheque así, bien rápido. Ah, no, sí, aquí ni aquí. Aquí esta zona para bajar. Y aquí se puede subir. Aunque no tengo idea para qué, pero vamos a subir. Supongo que para pelear. Exactamente, para pelear, solo para pelear. Aquí no veo ninguna Ninguna puerta donde podemos entrar a ningún lado. No. Bueno, vamos a bajar. Por aquí. Venga, vámonos. Uy. Una derivación por aquí. Botiquín aquí. A ver.
Victory! Seal the bulkhead!
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Muy bien. Seguro que hay una batalla de regreso. Ahí está. Uf.
Backup forces are here.
No, 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 no. ¿Qué es esto? Muy bien. Creo que está todo listo. ¿Por dónde? Por acá.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Demonios. ¿Por dónde? ¿Por dónde? ¿Por dónde podemos ir? Sí, pero a ver. Tenemos que ir por acá abajo. Ya entendí. Antes no había cómo hacer eso. Ok. Sirve de investigar, ¿verdad? Sí, esta es la zona del principio. A ver. Muchacho.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position. Here they come!
Vamos a ir para acá. No le di.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there!
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access. Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Concha, me tomó. Este güey me está disparando.
can open the life pod now. There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of
Ya
our
voy.
people.
Muy bien.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never give up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Muy bien.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Muy bien.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Tenemos un proteano, muchacho. Y tenemos un fusil de partículas. Esta es la cubierta de motores. Que no sé dónde estamos. Bueno, aquí tenemos a Javik. Ahí con sus cosas ahí proteanas. Bueno, voy a regresar en un segundo, muchachos. Bien, muchachos, ya he regresado. Disculpen. Lo pueden adelantar. Sigamos. A ver. Estoy... me parece que aquí estaba Grunt. Ya entiendo todo. Sigue aquí. Vamos otra vez al puesto de mando. A ver. Tengo un mensajillo. Muy bien.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Claro que
Just
sí.
wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Carry on, specialist.
Vamos a ver qué más tenemos aquí en nuestra galaxia. Bueno, aquí hay algo nuevo que está presente aquí en estos sistemas. Es que, por ejemplo, aquí ya tenemos un depósito de combustible y obviamente tenemos que viajar a otros sistemas, y aquí no vamos a alcanzar porque tenemos poquísimo combustible, así que vamos a ir a otro sistema. Es la desgracia de que aquí todos los sistemas están así como que medio acabándose y no hay combustible. Entonces, demonios, aquí tampoco hay. ¿Dónde había combustible? Aquí. Tal vez. Ahí. Aquí sí. Muy bien. Aquí no hay nada. Sí, presta, pero no hay nada. Vámonos aquí. Vamos a acumular de éxito de nuevo. A ver si es que tal vez haya alguna cosilla por aquí que me haya pasado. No. Vamos para acá. Wow. Bastante. Ya, aquí hay que tener cuidado.
Signal confirmed.
¿Sí ven? Aquí aparecen Reapers. Aparecen aquí estos muchachos. Así que ten mucho cuidado aquí. Aquí tenemos esto. Objetos perdidos 5, muy bien. Aquí algo. están a punto de descubrirnos aquí los muchachos. Ya vinieron. Uf. Voy a poner un poco más acá, que está haciendo, molestándome ahí. Ya nos cogieron. Lo malo es que no hay cómo huir de estos muchachos. Utopía. A ver.
Signal confirmed.
Bien. Ya están aquí. Demonios. Vamos aquí. Vámonos. Uf.
Reapers eluded.
A ver, aquí no tenemos nada. Aquí tampoco. Acá hay el laboratorio de cerebros. Vamos acá.
I found something.
¿Hay algo? Muy bien. Algo más aquí, pero no encuentro. No encuentro qué. Uf,
Faster than light jump successful.
por desgracia hay que huir de esos muchachos.
Signal confirmed.
¿Qué hay aquí? Aquí hay algo. Bien, ficticios. Aquí algo más. Un poco ahí de combustible. Aquí nada más, vamos aquí al laboratorio de cerebros. Aquí vamos a utilizar. Tenemos aquí un nuevo, vamos a ver. A ver, ¿esto qué me da? Esto me da daño. Muy bien. Sí, vamos así. Tengo 8 puntos, muchachos. No pensé que tenía bastantes punticos. A ver, vamos a ponernos aquí. Utilizo bastante eso de la carga biótica. Me dice poner esto. Y... ¿qué es nuevo? Está muy bueno. Yo creo que voy a poner aquí emulsión criogénica. Muy bien. Aquí va a subir automáticamente. Aquí James automáticamente. Muy bien. Y ya está. Vámonos.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Aquí el info por aquí. Quitación médica, muy bien. Unos crediticios por aquí. Nada. Muerte. Aquí unos crediticios por aquí. Aquí investigando todo, ¿no?
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Okay. ¿Qué más de aquí? Crediticios por aquí. ¿Cuántos tenemos? 65,000. Aquí hay algo más.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
poco. Bueno, vámonos. ¿Qué algo más? ¿Qué esto? Mira aumentada. Mira aumentada 1. ¿Qué algo más? Ah, esto es lo mismo. Sabíamos que había leído. Ok, podemos irnos.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Ah, pensé que se acabó ahí. Ah.
It appears to be Reaper tech.
Cortez, second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy. Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day.
Venga ese muchacho.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something a bit risky.
Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander.
Just stay focused and keep at it. Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
You'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
Heading for extraction point now.
¿Qué decimos, munición?
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Muy bien. 10.000 crediticios. Vamos a ver cómo va nuestra fuerza. Nos falta bastante.
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on. They'll know soon enough.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Cortés no es un...
Don't you dare. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
¿Esto?
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
Just glad we made it out in one piece.
Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak strong suit.
M22, M92, ¿vale? Esta es una Indra M90. No. Aquí no hay nada nuevo. Aquí no tengo dinero. Supongo que estas son las mejores armas que hay aquí. Harry de Severus. Esta Black Widow me parece una bestialidad de arma. Y también está esta Valen N7. Creo que las N7 son las mejores. Y las más caras también. N7 Piraña. N7 Tifón. ¿O sí? Obviamente están más caros porque no estoy en... es un sobrecoste. Son mejores armas. A ver, aquí tenía una mira, creo. Aumenta el daño. Aumenta la precisión. Prefiero que aumente el daño. ¿Esto qué hace? Ahí. Aquí no tengo nada para modificar. A ver si hay algo por aquí. No. ¿Y este? Seminar KN9.
Hey there.
Es un perro. Un perro robot. Vámonos. Puesto de mano. Bien. De aquí y ya no hay nada más. Se me está acabando el combustible. Aquí hay algo más, pero no encuentro. Aquí, clic. Tal vez combustible. Ya llegaron, muchachos. Ahí está. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? Es combustible. Ya me agarraron. Son muchos más veloces que mí. Pero bueno, ya sé dónde está. Así que directamente acá. Hasta aquí. Ahí está. Así. Bueno, estos son los combustibles, así que listo, vámonos. Aquí hay más cositas, pero vamos primero aquí a rescatar al matriarca de a la misión principal. Combustible. Me sigo aquí, parece que no hay nada. Vamos a aterrizar aquí. Ahí. Sí.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Nice shot, Tech. Hell of a wake-up call.
Los critices por aquí. En plena batalla.
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Got it.
Hold your fire! Friendly inbound! Try them again. Try them again. That's an order. Reinforcements haven't arrived.
Been getting nothing.
We could really use air support, General.
Uf, esta sí, vamos a cambiar equipo. A ver. Este es de nuevo. Ah, pues no. M97-1, M92. Creo que es mejor. Por modificaciones tal vez. Bueno, estamos así.
Waiting for your orders, sir.
Como de campo. Esto ya le digo. Tiene las cuerpicos.
Sir, shuttle carrying the fighter mechanics has not arrived. MIA.
How many fighters are in for repair?
Está haciendo modificación de armas. Okay. Ahora vamos a quitarle todo esto. Bien. Y si le cambiamos con este. Pues no. Que tengo puestos mejor. Uy, vamos sí.
29, sir. Have to make only critical level 8 repairs. Every serviceable fighter is in the air. ASAP. Got it? Yes, sir.
De aquí, un par de datos aquí. No grabas aquí. Aquí más posible salto. Y una cimitar. O sea, M en 27 segunditos. Acá. Aquí hay una. Con el cargador, muy bien. Aquí. Por acá. Este ya vi. Supongo que mandos aquí. Ah, no. ¿Cuál es el oficial de mando? Pero aquí supongo.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy, just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
Aquí se ven está mi subfusil. Shuriken. Aquí congelante, muchachos.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Para los camiones, bueno, estas cositas.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us. Something come out of nowhere. Good luck.
Bien, cuidado. Ahí están. Uy.
We can't repair it from this panel. Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep Husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Vámonos.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester! Headed for the airfield!
Okay, falta.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Okay. El pelotón, muchacho. Carros. Ahí bien. Uf. Y aquí. Ah, es el padre de este. Vámonos.
James, that's you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right, they do.
I think we're done here.
A ver, muy bien. No hemos terminado, pero... algo importante por aquí, algo que me sirva. Munición. Suministros, ¿no? 83.000 ya. Necesitamos 1 millón. Solo necesitamos 1 millón. Y con eso ya todo dar por servido. Creo que podemos ya.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Wahoo!
Okay, come on. Who's next? They're on the barricade.
Yeah, like fish in a
Heads up!
barrel.
Here comes another wave. What?
Old humans say, like fish in a barrel. Holy hell! What is that thing?
Brace yourself!
¿Qué diablos es eso?
Shepard, Corinthus here.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Muy bien. Tenemos 4 puntacos. No se me está gustando esta nova. Voy a poner aquí, rango 4. De nova. Es que voy a ponerme aquí de buena forma.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Took out a frigate. Man, how many people? Oh my God. Would you look at that?
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Hey, you're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long did it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Un poco de munición aquí, pero que no necesito.
Got more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention...
Whoa, look out!
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say. So Lola, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Bien, vamos a ir para acá. Pues sí. La genofagia, ya habíamos hablado tanto de eso. Mording es el que hizo la genofagia en el... Si nos informó eso en el Mass Effect 2.
Okay, double time! No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me!
Right behind!
Bien, aquí no hay nada, aquí no hay nada. General Victus, aquí está.
Moving to the compound!
Moving!
Right behind you! Looks grim. It's been a brutal fight for these guys.
Turn up the heat!
hay nada. ¿Hay algo? No, no hay nada. Vamos. Esta munición. Gracias.
General Victus?
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fodorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. You see this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor?
Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Oui.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Salarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCon.
Muy bien. ¿Qué pasó?
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see.
Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
That's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Muy bien, muchachos. Eso va a ser todo por el día de hoy. Espero que les haya gustado. Aquí tenemos a Garrus. No es el primario, muchacho.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Bueno, aquí podemos hablar de aquí esta cosilla, pero vamos a dejarlo.
Thank you, Primarch.
Vamos a dejarlo para el siguiente video, muchachos.
And mine with Earth.
Bueno, esperando que les haya gustado. Y ya nos veremos en una siguiente vez. Nos vemos.